Hello everybody and welcome back. I am KRX and we're continuing on with this Lions of the North playthrough as Denmark, the new DLC for Europa Universalis. We were about to be ending our first war with Novgorod. And I gotta be honest, Denmark's a relatively beginner-friendly nation, I think. I think there's some unique and interesting interactions that you have diplomatically because of the subjects that you control at the start of the game and corralling those and stuff. But for the most part, these wars are not that challenging. Sweden's a very powerful subject. Norway's a very powerful subject relative to, a typical vassal, right? And then you're not weak either. So when you beat up on countries like Novgorod or Livonian Order of Scotland, it's really not a fair fight. So you can kind of like control this northern part of the northest part of the northern hemisphere. You can kind of just gobble all this up and then use that power to go south, and that's kind of what we're doing. So this hasn't really been huge adversity, but I've been having a really fun time doing it, with all the flavor and all the new things with Denmark, and just the fact that Denmark is just truly a unique country in this game, reflecting its history as well, I guess. And we're kind of we're ending the war here with Novgorod. So we have permanent claims on these provinces. We could just go boom, 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 boom and take these and leave all this junk up here. I'm wondering... Eight development compared to 11, 10, 11. Yeah, these are higher dev. I don't really want Muscovy to get all of this necessarily, but I'm wondering, do we just take the ones that we have the claim? Like, there's not really a reason to take land that we don't have a claim on. Sweden, do you have a claim on the rest of this? You have a claim on this one. Okay, so maybe we give you this one. Of course, it's controlled by a rebel, so we can't take it for Sweden. I think what we do is we just take this, to be honest. We take all this. And Teuton's going to be upset with us. Livonian Order can't do anything. Muscovy, it's like, what you got to do, bro? You know what I mean? Brandenburg's going to be upset with us. Technically, if we wait 1 year... get everybody back home. Royal marriage with Lithuania? Wait, we're allied to Lithuania. Oh. I don't love that, to be honest. I don't love that. I'm not really that interested in Lithuania's relationship. Royal marriage. Can't get one with the Papal State. We don't want one with Lithuania. I think that's fine. That's enemy siege. That's fine. I think we're just going to wait till January and then end the war. How are we doing on the rebellions that are eventually going to be coming up? Does Novgorod still have their troops? No. Well, they have 1,000 somewhere, but no one really knows where. Envoy travel time reduction. Sweden, why have you not done your Swedish Dream of Independence event chain? Like what? Like, okay, let me hear it. Let me make sure it's not like in here or something. Okay, no, I think it's just something that's just randomly going to happen, but... Okay, waiting till January. Let's just let it run for a minute. Don't love the fact that these guys are coming down, but I don't think they'll be able to cause any trouble. There we go. The nobility. Here we go. Now, technically, if we did a noble... if we did... Well, they took that. Maybe we do give that to Sweden after all. I don't know. Maybe we do. Is lower than 40. Oh, the influence has to be lower than 40? Oh, the influence has to be lower than 40. Well, if this was higher, we could actually pull this, yoink this back. Or what we'll end up doing is waiting 5 years for this to come down entirely, or an event will come up that we can reduce it by 10. Coming up on nearly our maximum points there. What do we do about that? We're still a year away. We need to wait a year. Can we? Oh well, we're getting 10 per month. You know what? Well, are there provinces that are nearly? Yeah, 10. Yeah, I'm just getting them up to 10. That gives us an extra build slot on those provinces. Cuts down our admin a little bit. I'm amazed and happy that we're getting so much admin. Do we? Yeah, that's the thing. Do we just focus Diplo? Because we're behind a Diplo tech and we're working on Diplo ideas. And our heir is also going to be really bad at Diplo. Yes, we focus Diplo. We focus Diplo, we stop getting so much admin, it'll be fine. Plus we're going to be, yeah, a lot of this is going to Sweden anyways. We're not going to be coring any of this. This is going to be great. It's going to be great. Just waiting till January. We could be spending this money actually, probably, if we wanted to. A couple more troops if we wanted to. Get some more churches up in here. There's 4 build slots on these. I don't see any reason not to build a church there. Gaining core provinces, that's good. Can state these things if we want to. That will cost a little bit of admin. Okay, we're into January. Wait, they're calling us to war even though we're... Wait a second. We're in a war of our own. Okay, so Muscovy is attacking... Muscovy, what is going on here exactly? You're attacking Lithuania. Poland, did Poland break that? Oh my gosh. We are Lithuania's only ally. We are Lithuania's only ally. Oh no. 4 to 5, they're down in military tech. There's no way we accept this. No way in a million years, but it's going to kill our prestige. No way in a million years. They're not going to have much money. Actually, whoa, they actually have a lot of cash just in hand. How much inflation? You know, barely any inflation. I think we take that cash. Hopefully... Okay, let's see. What does this do if we give this right to Sweden? What is this going to do? In terms of the aggressive expansion impact. Muscovy can't join there at war. Novgorod and yeah, this is not going to happen. But what I want to do is I want to give all of this to Sweden. I guess what we could do is we could take, that'd be some border gore and a half, but we could... Well, it's a permanent claim. It's a permanent claim. So even if Sweden takes this, it'll still give us the discount when we integrate it, even if Sweden's going to have to pay a little bit more admin to do it themselves. Yeah, let's just give all this to Sweden. How do we do that exactly? Grant province. Last one here. Okay. Great. Perfect, I think. Perfect. Muscovy with this war against Lithuania might actually give us time to attack Novgorod first next. I mean, we have a 7-year longer truce, but still, it may be. Maybe. What's the supply limit here? It's plenty high. Plenty high. Perm was apparently spying on us or something. Minus 15% with the subjects. I think we could actually go back here and disable support the loyalists. Save a buck or two. Yeah, they're at 0% still. And we haven't even gotten this final 10% kicker here. Wowzers, let's go. The efficiency is just coming out of my ears over here. Now, that doesn't give us unbalanced research yet. No, we got to go one higher to have unbalanced research. I think Norway can handle that themselves, yeah? It's a policy that doesn't have any negative effects to it. Got plenty of admin points. We're working on pumping up a lot of Diplo points. So that's not as high as it could be. We have some more money to potentially build. That is going to be a huge workshop, even though this is a fish province. It's interesting to see. But, yeah. Let's build those regardless. Building up the economy. Looks good. Scotland, how you doing over here, Scotland? And is Norway getting those claims on you like we asked? Yeah, they're getting some claims. They're getting some claims. That's 2 provinces and that one. Guaranteed by France still. Would France actually defend this, however? Yes, they would. Yes, they would. France loves us. We lost our alliance with Lithuania, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick up, drop Lithuania, pick up France. I like it. I like it. That works. That definitely works. Get that royal marriage up in here. Now, France, would you defend Scotland and attack your best bud, Denmark? Okay. Well, eventually, England's going to attack Scotland. Eventually. Scotland, Copeland, yeah. Technically, there's a world where we could just attack into the Irish Minor, potentially. It would be a no-CB war, though. But wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. No, Norway, get a claim on this. Get a claim on this province, Norway, and we can attack them. Oh, that would be too amazing. We give this to, like, Sweden or something like that. Sweden starts growing over here. Norway continues to grow over there. That'd look good. And yeah, we got to tell Sweden. Yeah, we want all this stuff, Sweden. Come on. You know we want it. Yeah, let's go, Sweden. Let's go. Norway, are you somehow connected to this somehow? I doubt it. There's got to be a line up here, right? This is... yeah, the White Sea. There's a line here. That's interesting. That's not even a province that you can take, so... Stability's actually been really nice and high this whole time, but I'm really wondering exactly. You know, someone's probably yelling at the screen right now because this Swedish Dream of Independence event. I don't understand what that is. You know what? I'm a doofus. I am a doofus. We can look at Sweden's missions, can't we? Dream of Independence? This stuff's never going to happen. I don't see anything here that says dream of independence. It's got to be something that could just happen maybe during peacetime or something. It's something that's just going to pop up, I'm assuming, if we just give it a year or two. Because it's not in there. It's not in there. Oh, these are the Lubeck. Interesting, Lubeck's been dynamically, the name of it's been dynamically changed. How many troops are going to pop up there? Only 8,000. And there is a fort, so. Looking good. Still above 50 here. This is going to be decaying. We are, wait, we're a great power. Become a great power. Have at least 3, currently 0 countries with at least, have at least 3. Currently 0. Countries with at least 200 own and non-tributary subject development have been influenced by Denmark. Have been influenced. What does that mean? Influence nation. Influence nation. What is that? We will influence the petty country of Munster towards our diplomatic position, altering their opinion of us by 25 for 10 years. They will also receive one monarch power, one to the monarch power category that they are weakest in, currently diplomatic for this duration. Their trust of us changes by 5. There will be a one-time cost for us corresponding to 12 months of their income, a sum presently 60 ducats to carry out this political maneuver. Okay. So they have to be 200, they have to be 200 development. Development in order to... How do we quickly check a country's development? We need money. That's the point. We're going to need money for that. Like, could we, like, what about, like, influencing? Can't afford. Yeah, we don't have the money, but... So it's a money thing, I guess. Can we get some more ships? I would actually like to start building light ships. No, we're actually still over the force limit. I don't know. I guess we've captured enough slowly over time. And eventually we do need to get a flagship, too. Could get some more ground troops, but I think I'm fairly satisfied with what we got going on. Make it 10 ducats a month. That's with all of this fort activity going on as well. Some of these forts, I mean, I don't know. They're not bad. I don't even know if I really want to get rid of these forts. This Lubeck one particularly seems like it could be kind of nice. Who do we want to be buttering up? We could continue to work on Austria. They already like us as much as they ever will, I think. The Pope. Huh. Well, we could influence the Pope. So like the Papal States... What does a 200 development country look like? Yeah, it looks like something a little bit bigger than Venice is what it looks like. Aragon, Hungary. Okay, what would it cost us to influence Hungary? So technically, I'm almost tempted to hit this just for experimentation's sake. You know what the heck? Let's do this just to see if it says 1 out of... have been influenced. That's it. There we go. One out of 3. Done. So we could go and we could influence, you know, yeah, you know. There you go. So it costs us some money, but at least we kind of see how that works. Because this, well, that only gives us 50 power projection. It's not even permanent power projection. Sometimes these missions can give you permanent power projection, which is insane. Like 10 permanent would be amazing. But fine. Denmark 25 has a church. Is it just not 25? It's just not 25 dev. We could do this. What does that get us? Some kind of something or other happens. We could do this easily. We just need the clergy up to 60. Is it influence or is it loyalty? Loyalty. Influence of 50 or greater. Loyalty at 60 or greater. Colonialism. This would be cool to do this route. Do some colonizing as well. Why this hasn't happened yet, I'm not sure. Novgorod's having a tough time there, but not as tough as Lithuania, clearly. Hungary's having a bad day. Disarder the call. That's actually a minus 18. That is going up once per year, though, interestingly. So that's a counterbalance. So we're losing 2 per year according to this. And I think we could still insult, and we could probably do some privateering of England as well. Ooh, what's going on here? England in a little bit of a war. Oh, that's right. They're still at war with. Doesn't France still want to get their hands on this? Okay. So France still has a good excuse to attack into England. They might. I don't know. Maybe they'll choose to do something like that. With England being at war with Spain. Defender against Castile. Wait. Oh, Castile's actually attacking for this province. Oh, that's going to put France and Castile at odds. Uh-oh. Castile wants this. Okay. I see what's going on. We could literally, we could just suppress these rebels. Estonian rebels are gone. They're gone. Riga, that's something that we could just step on that. These are all the ones in the Swedish area. Those aren't going away. We could get rid of these ones, to be fair, and maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing. You know, maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing. Let's go and see if we can help out Norway a wee bit here, since they're clearly incapable of doing it themselves. Where are these provinces? Delag. Hey, wait, didn't I just tell you to do this? Where is Accur? Whoa, okay, I don't think... Seriously? Okay, we'd have to send... What, like 1 troop out there? Are you kidding me? But getting rid of this entirely, resetting this means it'll never fire, right? So that's worth, but we got nothing better to do, I guess. Got a lot of extra diplomats. How do we deal with this? We could just butter up the Teutonic Order just because they seem to be growing in power rather than shrinking. You know, I'm wondering if Poland's really going to be that much of an ally long term. Yeah, we can keep working on Brandenburg. Don't really need to be making claims anywhere, right? Because we have permanent claims on Livonia. We have permanent claims on Muscovy now. Sweden and Norway can be making claims. I actually didn't notice that was actually going to even happen. Oh, maybe this is an event. Okay, okay. This is. Oh no, we do not. We do not want to lose. Oh, wait a second. Influence lower than 40. Are you kidding me? It is literally at 40. We don't want to lose the Papal State's opinion of us by 100. But this would be a huge amount of rebels coming up that I also don't want to deal with. Sorry, Pope. I think the Pope's going to get angry with us. We're going to do this. And then... Oh, that'll... Okay. I don't know... Oh, it just says the loyalty has to be higher than their influence. Okay, which it is. Booyah. Okay, booyah. The, the nobility has been completely curtailed. We just need 600 development and 100 legitimacy, which shouldn't be that hard. And we need to do this before the age of absolutism, and we'll have that. That's a good one to get done, I think. That is a good one to get done. If we seize land, it turns out that nobility won't care. Nobility will not care. Regardless, though, I'm going to... We're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to just work on an agenda. And actually, if we could do this for the clergy... Bornholm. Okay, we know that's this little island here. Get the tax rate up to... click this a couple times. I mean, sure. Make something Danish. That's probably not going to happen. A workshop in Lübeck, though. Definitely could be a thing. 20 develop, or not quite 20 development, but a good province. Benefit for this would be a free base tax. Here we just get some prestige. What is the equilibrium with the clergy? 53%. Yeah, let's work on getting the workshop in Lübeck. Just seems like an easy one. Actually, wait a second. You know, if we wanted to do this university thing, it's going to go away and we can improve relations with them. Which we're not at the moment, but we will. Getting this done before we move out of Catholicism, if we choose to even do that at all, would be good. Getting the we just need to increase the equilibrium here. What can we do? Oversight by the clergy? Monopoly of wool gives up 10 more. Puts them to 60, which is where we want them to be. I think just oversight by the clergy is going to do what we need here. Okay, so that puts the equilibrium up to 63%, and then they're at 65% influence. And then that should, so when they tick back up, we should be able to hit this once we get the papal's influence back up to 100, which shouldn't be that hard. Just need to send a diplomat down there. And currently, we are 10 years away from attacking Novgorod. We're just waiting for the right opportunity to attack Scotland. So let's just get this diplomat working down there, because why not? Get the next military technology without much fuss. We're 11 years ahead of time on those two. We're quite a bit behind on Diplo, but we are pushing Diplo at the moment in order to, you know, get the idea group done. We're making a lot of money. We could probably actually get advisors that are maybe level 2. We could probably get level 2 advisors. Something to think about in the next episode. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Playlist link in the description will get you to the next episode, guys. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I'll see you guys in the next episode.